So we managed to catch Nick, who is the Chief of Staff for Trust Bank, Singapore's latest new digibank. Very exciting stuff. I understand that from your last announcement, you guys have exceeded 100,000 users. Congratulations on that. Has that number been updated or has it been way more?
Yeah, hi, thanks so much for having me here or joining. It's been great to be part of this again. So, it's been an amazing start. We're really, really grateful and very humble for the start we've had. As you said, we got to 100K in 10 days. We've literally just gone past about a week ago about 300K customers, which is amazing.
Oh wow, very nice.
We're really, really grateful for that progress. So, it's been a really exciting start, but it really is just the start. We've got a lot more to go, and we're getting tons of feedback now on things we can do to really enhance and improve the experience, which is very exciting.
Quite the journey, isn't it? And for those of our audience who might not be familiar, Trust Bank is a joint venture between the Standard Chartered Bank and also Fairprice Group as well. Talk to us about the journey in the formation of this digibank.
Yeah, it's been an amazing ride. I was lucky to be one of the early team members. So I think there were a few things that really stood out. We had some of the foundational things were obviously getting together that partnership. It's a really unique partnership that brings together some amazing strengths. We've got Standard Chartered with more than 160 years of experience in Singapore. And then obviously Fairprice Group, which is an amazing ecosystem. More than 1 million customer interactions every single day here. Yeah. So bringing those together is a real strength. So getting that together was a real foundation element. And then the culture. Yeah. You'll talk to a lot of founders here about what matters. Culture is so important. And we were very consciously putting that together in a way at the start, in a way that was very grounds up, involved everybody. And those cultural values have really guided our growth and our hiring since then. So it's been really important factors.
I think the partnership with Fairprice also enabled a onboarding promotion that we've not seen in other markets as well. It's quite interesting that you guys were giving out sacks of rice for onboarding customer. It is the most Asian onboarding strategy I've seen. So good job on the localization as well.
That's one of the things I was going to talk about actually. We're so lucky. I mean, we have got the ability to focus just on Singapore. So doing these things that really matter just for Singapore and are very tailored to the market here is something that we can really bring to the market. We're very excited about that, and the rice is a great example. 60 tons of rice in the first month.
Really, 60 tons
for a bank.
Wow.
So it was quite a feat, and it was just really interesting to see that happen.
Yeah, very cool stuff. Now, of course, your licensing regime is a little bit different from your competitors. It's enabled through the SFRB of Standard Chartered to enable the partnership with Fairprice Group. So does this different licensing regime give you a leg up over your other digibank competitors?
Well, there's obviously strengths to each of the different licenses. We're very lucky to have the one we've got, which is to say is a full bank license. So that really gives us the ability to do what we want to do. But at heart, we are a digital bank. So and we're built specifically for this purpose. So in terms of what it gives us, we can do a range of things. And actually last week we opened up a customer experience center, which is something that our license allows us to do very specifically. So that allows us to help people who are less comfortable with a digital journey become more comfortable. And what we've seen is an amazing pickup across all society for in the first 2 months. So our customer base is very well spread. So for those who are perhaps a little bit less comfortable, we can give them that little bit of last time. Yeah, exactly. So there's no transactions, there's not a branch, but it's just that little bit of help to make sure things are comfortable. So things like that, things like having an ATM access, just helps those who are on the fringe become more digital.
Certainly. When we build for tomorrow, we must not forget people of yesterday as well, right?
Yeah.
I'd love to drop by one of these days. I should head on over to your customer center.
Yeah, do. It's down at Vivo City in the Fairprice store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. We'll make time to get over there. Now, thinking about things broadly, how do you think the emergence of digibanks like yourself will shape the landscape in Singapore?
Yeah, there's a lot of potential. There's obviously a lot of things that are going on right now in terms of that environment. We've got the changing macro environment. The rising inflation is having a real impact on households. So the ability to make savings and help people every day is really, really key. Technology, obviously, here is so much about what's going on, latest trends. And in the last couple of years, the advances in cloud particularly have really enabled things that were dreamt of and imagined previously, but now can become a reality. And I think also the trend to digitize as well, and people's adoption of digital services has really increased. The pandemic accelerated all of that. So there's a huge potential to change things and to have an impact. And I think the digital banks are launching now. We've got amazing ecosystem partners that really bring that value every day to customers. We've got brand new tech stacks, and that enables things like real-time data and customer interactions, which drive very different behavior from customers. And then, as you see with other markets, Mox in Hong Kong, you've got the general elevation of standards and experience and innovation in the market that happens
I mean, certainly Stanchart as an organization is interesting. You have Trust Bank over here, you have the MOX over there, and you have a BASS which you partner with Bukalapak in Indonesia. So a lot of these, I guess, initiatives that we're keeping a very close eye on, and hopefully the next time I see you will be 600K. Or 100, I don't know, a million. Who knows?